Okay, so I'm doing back-to-back video. I just did a video 15 minutes ago at the same spot. We're on this new indicator. I'm on the finance charting, looking at Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Matic. And we're on the Binance charting using TradingView, and a new indicator that I'm testing out is the Coptic curve. So you come up here, get your technical, you can here find Coptic curve, put it on your charting, and it comes up here. Now in the last video just 15 minutes ago we were looking at it, and it would come up to here, and this was our high spot for Bitcoin. For Bitcoin was 30 cents, 0.30, and that's where it sold off. So let's keep watching this and see how that runs. We'll go to Dogecoin and see the short-term time frame. We're on the 1 minute. We're on the 1 minute time frame, and we're watching it, and it came up to here, and it came up to 0.82. 0.8 for Dogecoin, and then it turned, broke, and pulled back. Small time frame, only micro move, but it's just I'm trying to learn this indicator, so I'll have an indicator that will give me an idea. Is it buy time? Is it sell time? That's the biggest problem here. Everybody in the crypto world is trying to figure out when to buy and when to sell, or how to scalp. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. We'll go look at it on the Robinhood charting. Robinhood charting looks like this. This is the 1 day. Of course, that's the move we're talking about. It's just a micro move. It's from here to here, I think. So that's looking at it on the Robinhood charting. And then on Matic, we see that's on the 15. Let's go down to the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, there's your peak. This one came up to 0.5. I don't know how these things run, but in here that's 0 and that's 0.5. And then it pulled back. Let's go back to Bitcoin, and that's the 1 minute. There's the 3 minute. And there's the 5 minute. And on Dogecoin, the 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so let's go back to Bitcoin. Go back to the 1 minute, and we'll see where we are pulling back. And the indicator, it's a trailing indicator. It's not going to predict what happens, but it just is an idea. It gives you an idea, possibly, of tops and bottoms. Oversold or overbought. So Coptic curve is what we're trying out. And there was our short-term peak. And the reason being is because you can get in here and you could sell here and then buy it back. Scalping. Sell it here and buy it back. And continue to do that over the life of this chart, and buying and selling, adding to your coins, adding to your position, making profits, basically. So that's the idea. So the 1 minute, definitely pulling back, minus 20 on Bitcoin. We're at 16.9, under 1700, 16.912. Dogecoin, the 1 minute, It's pulled back also, following Bitcoin. It's at 0.10, 10 cents even. And this indicator shows the little up here and being flat. So this is the latest indicator we're going to try. See if we can't follow these buys and sells. This is Robinhood. It's got the same thing right here. Robinhood would show you you're in the negative. It should be a buy down here. Over here, you're at the peak. Should be a sell right there. So Robinhood has the MACD on. That the same thing could be done. And MACD and signal line indicator. I haven't messed with these settings. I just have left them how they had it. But it looks pretty accurate right there. There's your 1 day. There's your weekly. Go back to the 1 day. If you're following this on the 1 day, you'd see that when you had both of these to here, red line crosses over, that would be your sell. And then right here, blue line crosses over, that's your buy. Let's see. Let's see if we can make these. Nope, that's what we got there. That's what we got there. Okay, so that's all we can do with that. All right, so that's the Robinhood following Dogecoin. And Dogecoin's pulling back. It would be the buy area, I would say. Dogecoin over here, same thing on the 1 minute. And there's your pullback and a bounce now. When it hit 0.5, it's starting to bounce. That could be the area for bouncing. 0.5 right here. And then on the 3 minute, you'd see it at not quite as pronounced. The Coptic curve on the Binance charting on TradingView. Bitcoin. 1 minute. Short term oversold. So we were just watching this. My last video was right here. And we were watching this come up to this peak at 0.8. I thought it was 0.8. 0.3. Is it changing on us? 0.8. This one was 0.8. This one was 0.8. Dodge was 0.8. This one was 0.3. Now it's pulled back to minus 3. Well, that's interesting. If that could be the range that it sells and buys on Dogecoin, it could be up to 8 or 9 and down to 8 or 9.9. So anyhow, that's where we were. My last video 15 minutes ago, if you look at the last video we just made before this, I just posted it. We were right here at the peak at 0.8 on Dogecoin, and that's where it pulled back. On the Coptic curve gives us the sell, short-term sell. In Bitcoin, the Coptic curve on TradingView gives us the sell at 0.30 for Bitcoin. 30 and negative 30 for Bitcoin. Dogecoin 0.9 to 0.7 or so. Basically a smaller time frame. Let's see, Matic would have been up to 0.5 for its short-term top, and now it's down to 0.5. So that's interesting. That's on the 1 minute. The 3 minute, 5 minute. Of course, it gets skewed more with that, but I like the 1 minute showing the short-term buy and sell. This Dogecoin chart, let's see, Dogecoin there at 10.0072. The charting isn't right, is it? This charting is acting up. It's not, it doesn't look right. Let's go up here. Let's go 12 hours. And let's go back to 1 hour or 1 minute. It's like it's frozen. Yeah, that's how it should be right there. So there's Dogecoin, almost down to point. Oh, okay. Can adjust this bad boy. Oh, damn. On Dogecoin, it's at 0.9, 0.8, and now we're at 1, negative 1, negative 9, negative 1. So that would be like your buy zone per se. Bitcoin, same thing. We can adjust this. It was at 0.3, and now it's at negative 3. So let's see if it. I'll do another video in 20 minutes, and we'll see if this pans out to where this is going to be the short-term low, and it turns around. That's interesting. Could be. Okay, that's all I got to show you for now. I'm going to keep doing the videos about every 20 minutes and kind of follow this this Coptic curve indicator and see if it's going to be reliable. So yeah, you can stay along with me if you want. Okay, bye.